You want to talk about some of the easiest money I've ever made back in 17 when I was in Bama for like 8 months of the year. How's it going, everyone? It's Josh Albo, and in today's video, I'm going to be going over Instagram drop shipping, which is more so, it's not Shopify, it's not Mercari, it's a little bit more hustle, but the way that we have it set up. So Mercari takes 10%, PayPal, I want to say it takes 10% when you make a profit on stuff. Not sure what Amazon and Shopify takes like 2 or 3%. But you have to draw ads to it. But I swear to God, the easiest, like honestly, I don't know what it is about people like that like Supreme and all this hype beast and the Yeezys and stuff, but they're willing to pay ridiculous amounts of money to buy this stuff. Like, it's absolutely beyond me, but I love it because I like to profit off emotional stupidity, let's call it. So the way that this works is you literally, for the hype beast niche, for the Supreme, the stuff that you see on like websites like Grail.com, Yeezy Mafia stuff, Yeezys, like all the hype beast stuff that these people buy and resell for a ridiculous price. I don't understand it. Like, I understand Supreme supply and demand side. I don't understand the value behind it. I don't understand the demand behind it, because all it is a t-shirt with a thing on it. So like, it's totally like an insecurity thing. So if you like Supreme and you're watching this, like, kind of calling you out, call me out where I'm wrong, like, by all means, you're not gonna hurt my feelings. But like, the easiest money in the world, buy t-shirts for 50, sell them for 100. So the business model itself is just find something for sale, mark it up for 20 to 30%, if not more, depending on, there's ways to see what the stuff's going for. So there's websites, I could probably go over that too, websites to see like what the stuff's selling for, find someone that's selling it for less, and then post it. So the entire strategy is here. Write this part down. And thanks for watching again. But write this part down. You create an Instagram page that's all about, I would say, have a niche specific. So if you're going to do shoes, just do shoes, or like just do Yeezys, or just do like Supreme stuff. So you don't want to necessarily have HBA one day and then Supreme the next, and then Yeezys the next, and then NMDs. Like, if you're going to like pick a niche, stick to it, so that when they think of your brand, when they think of your page, the Instagram account that you've created, they think, okay, like, it's not going to be an overnight thing. Obviously, like, no success is, but it's quick. It's definitely a lot quicker than, like, it's surprisingly quick for the amount of like time and stuff that you put into it. So create an Instagram account. Let's say we're going to just do Supreme stuff, because Supreme buyers are they overpay the shit out of stuff, and I'm willing to take profit on it every day of the week, and you should too. So we're going to create an Instagram account all about Supreme stuff. And then the people that like sell Supreme aren't going to like this video either, but again, like I said, I don't really care, because it's not how they think, like, and you'll get what I mean when I explain it. So like, when you find stuff that's being sold on like Grail or stuff, websites like that are by a Supreme buyer, they'll put like a piece of paper with their name on it. So that's their brand, that's their account. It's literally like a piece of paper with pen written on it. It's comical, but it's not business. It's like, it's literally you're buying, like, it's all ego buys. It's an insecurity buy. I paid this much for a t-shirt, and you can't pay that for much for a t-shirt, because you're paying, like, it's comical, but because it's emotional, it's a very easy way to profit off of it. So the entire strategy is create an Instagram page all about your niche, shoes, Supreme, whatever. For this instance, Supreme. Post other people's stuff, because there's a bunch of Instagram accounts out there that already have Supreme stuff for sale. There's websites that have used Supreme stuff for sale. Don't use stock photos, because you want to make it look like it's like you actually have the stuff in stock. And then also only sell authentic things, because between the federal side or just like creating your brand for yourself, like, there's no reason to, like, short term 20 grand is nothing. Like, don't stress the short term cash flow that you might be able to make from selling BS. Just sell legit stuff. In the long run, you'd much rather be like creating a new account. Like, it's not worth it, just point blank. And it's not the right thing to do either. Both great reasons. So you've got your account made, you start posting other people's stuff that are for sale. So you go on Instagram, find stuff, people that are selling Supreme stuff, and then make sure that they don't have their little piece of paper with pen writing on it as their brand, and don't post that stuff. But like, there's plenty of people that just post like normal photos and then put the description in the like the comment section, or like the description section. Post your photos, or post other people's photos, screenshot. Remember where you saved it from, though. So I like to take two, when I use my phone, because it's all from your phone, take 2 screenshots, one with the whole screen so you know who's is selling it, like whose account selling it, and then also a second screenshot where you crop it so that you like post only your crop photo, so it doesn't look like you're selling somebody else's stuff, and then post it on your Instagram, leave the description, all that stuff, make sure you're making a profit. T-shirts, let's say if you can find a t-shirt for 50, you can usually sell it for 75 to 90. So that's a $25 to, let's say, $40 profit there. Plus you got to factor in shipping. PayPal's the way you make the money, like you accept the money, is through PayPal, which we'll go over, which is only like 2 or 3%. So that's nothing. And then you just keep posting. And then the way you can run ads on the Instagram side to grow the account, or the most basic premise for it is just follow 1,000 people a day and then unfollow people that don't follow you back to grow the account. You could do this as little as, let's say you only have an hour a day to do this. I've had, like, you could easily be making $500 or $2,000 a day profit just doing this, following 1,000 people, the next day unfollowing the 500 or 800 that don't follow you back. Follow 1,000, and Instagram's got its limits, so you got to learn about that too. Like, you can't be following like 2,000 people a day and then try to unfollow all of them the next day, because Instagram will say like it looks spammy, and Instagram notices that algorithmically and they'll block you. But even if you only just do, let's say you do 500 a day, 500 follow the next day, unfollow 200-300 every day, and there's apps that can do this for you too. No point at all in buying followers, because it doesn't make your brand look better, and the most general reason is because bought followers don't pay money. That's why it may, for no reason, unless from a branding standpoint, like all these, this is a side note, all these people like selling Instagram growth and stuff. I've done my Instagram the same exact way I'm telling you guys to do this, and it's worked, and now I run paid ads. But like, I wouldn't care if I had less followers, because if they're not paying, it doesn't matter. So same thing with this. I don't care if you have 100 followers. If they're all paying, who gives a shit? Like $500 per follower. It's quick 50 grand, right? I want to say quick maths, yeah. But this is another strategy for drop, because you're not holding the inventory on the product. So the way that you accept the money now, because we have to go over that too, is somebody DMs you. Like, it's literally this simple. Somebody DMs you on the Instagram account that you made, and they say, I like that t-shirt, I like that beanie, or I like, when the Everlast Supreme robes came out, oh my God, did I make it for it? Like, they were flipping so easy. We're getting them for $136 on the website. People were selling them for like $600-700 on like eBay, like immediately. So I was buying them for like, I think I bought a couple for like $3, sold them for like $5 to $7, and like easiest money on those specifically. But I sold one for, like, you can have one sale and make $500 profit. So it's super, super simple. And then the way you accept the money, so somebody DMs you, they say, I want to buy this thing, go back and forth, price, whatever. You send them an email, a PayPal invoice to their email, and then PayPal will hold their money until they receive. PayPal tracks the shipping number, and they'll hold their money. So they send you their money to PayPal. PayPal holds the money in escrow. You ship the item to them. You put the shipping number into PayPal so that they can track that they got the item. When they get the item, they tell PayPal, hey, I got my stuff, accept, everything's good. If the item's authentic, they're happy, you're happy. They accept that they got the item. PayPal releases the funds into your account. You get paid. You pay off whatever credit card you use, like just in all the other videos. Originally, if you need the video for how to pay for the item, go look for how to pay for the item on Mercari, because that goes over how to file for a credit card with 0% APR, and obviously all credit cards are net 30, so you wouldn't have to pay the bill for 30 days, but if shipping only takes 3 or 4, you get paid in a week, and then 22 days later, you have to pay your credit card bill. So it's all cash flow positive, like it's no risk. If they take the item, PayPal is like buyer and protection. Like, PayPal holds the money until you guys are both satisfied, so you're good there. So there's no dollar risk, and if you're still concerned about a dollar risk, just start small. Start with something you can lose, let's say $20 to $50. So don't be selling a $500 or $1,000 thing, but it's all a learning process too. There's no reason to be fearful. Like, I'm not saying lose money. Obviously, we never want to lose money, but if you lose $50, like, it's a learning experience more so, and you should have thought, don't take action by thinking about it, but you kind of should have thought about it in the first place, or ask somebody that did know. But either way, it's all growth, so it's okay. We can make that back really easily. But if you are concerned, if you have a concern in your mind, if you just want to test it out, if you're not in a rush, you can just try it with something smaller and then move into the $500, $300 plus, like the jackets and the stuff. But then when PayPal releases the money in your PayPal, you get paid. You use the initial portion of the money that was used to purchase the item, as well as the shipping for the item to sell to the buyer, to pay off that on the credit card bill, and then you take your profit. You can reinvest your profit into whatever. Like, you could do paid ads for marketing for the Instagram account to grow the account up. And then I see a really high potential. Like, I see, like, if you look at like Ben Kicks, I see a really high potential for growing that, like, just a personal Instagram. Like, there's plenty of people that are selling Yeezys and making 20 to 50K a month profit, like just by flipping Yeezys. And yeah, they have to hold inventory, so that wouldn't be drop shipping. But if the drop shipping finances the inventory, then what do you care anyway? Let's say you have a normal job that you make 5K a month. So you got your normal shit taken care of. you're doing this an hour, 2 hours a night. It's a side hustle. If it pays for the inventory, it's no risk. I'm not saying go buy a bunch of like shoes or Supreme stuff that you can't like are bad investments, because it's total speculation because you're expecting someone else to pay higher for it, which is why I like the drop shipping model. But if this finances it, you're kind of in risk free, aside from the fact that you have accumulated that money. So like, just be careful with it. I'm not a CFP, so I can't really give you investment advice. What do I know? But I hope the video was helpful. As always, if you have any like personalized questions, DM me at Instagram at @DJoshAlbo, or leave something in the comments below on this video. I'd be happy to help you out. Thank you for watching the video, everyone. If you'd like to work with me one-on-one, I have 2 mentorship programs available right now. If you want to work with me one-on-one, it's $2,000 a month. It's all e-commerce coaching, and I'll show you like step by step. The goal is to get you to like 5 to 7 to 10K a month profit. That's the goal with it, and that's $2,000 a month. But it's not like a reoccurring thing. And then also I have a Facebook option, which is $50 a month. And then from there, it's everything I'm going over in the one-on-one stuff. It's just not me working with you one-on-one. So you can still get in, you can still learn all this stuff. I'll be posting in there every single day. And it would, at a minimum, if you don't think I can make you $50 back, you're not gonna be willing to do the work. So we don't really want you in the group anyway. But if you're willing to hustle, I can show you how to make money. You already know it. I'll see everyone in the next video.